Okay, everybody, I've been consulting with my engineering staff and we came up with this solution after several other prototypes. Okay, this is the part that the cable loops through and this clamps down and holds it tight. I took it off that other chain and I'm going to braze it onto this piece, and what that'll be is hooked to it'll be hooked to this sprocket here, which is just an idler sprocket, and that'll be in here like that, and that will be, let me get you around here, hooked to this piece. It'll just sit in here like this. Now I took and put a longer chain on it, and it's anchored down, you know, still got the spring here. That hook's there. But what I did was I took one of these. Alright, here it is. I took one of these pieces and I cut this part off, and I took that and bent it flat and basically just hooked the chain to it and slipped that over the axle like that, and that's how it's anchored. Well, now this will go in here like that and pull, and it doubles the travel. Now hopefully double is enough. If not, then I'm going to have to do another, maybe a bell crank system or something here to double it again, and that would actually make the travel 4 times as much. But I'm pretty sure that doubling the travel will be sufficient. So I'm going to get it all together here, and we'll see how things go. Okay, here's the latest update on this. I start out by doubling the pull by putting this sprocket on here. It's kind of an idler sprocket, and as it pulls up, it doubles the pull. But that wasn't enough. It still needed more. So then I made this setup here, and that I probably went a little too much on it, because it's about a 3-to-1 ratio there. So you take 3 times 2, you got 6. So basically for every inch this travels, which it won't even travel an inch right now, you get 6 inches of travel down there. So all I got to do is either eliminate the 2-to-1 down there and just have it at 3-to-1 here and see how it works there. And if at that point, if it's not enough pull, then I'll put the idler sprocket back on there and make a new one of these that's only 2-to-1 instead of 3-to-1, and that'll make the final ratio 4-to-1. And because right now it's got more than enough pull. That's as far as it travels right there. That's it. And now there's not enough leverage. It slows it down, but you can't pull it strong enough to stop it. So I got to get in between there where I get the full, pretty much the full travel here till it hits the handle grip, and it's enough down here where it releases the brakes and fully applies it too. So it's a juggling act of getting in between there. Right now I'm wondering if I can ever achieve enough leverage, because there's a big difference between that handle and them pedals, you know. But I'm still working on it. I get one more crack at this before I deem it a success or a failure. Right here, this part here, that's actually part of a 10-speed hand grip or brake lever. It was just the right size to anchor here and give me a place to run the cable through. And this is just a cut off part of a brake caliper, and I just cut it off here. Yeah, right there I cut it off and I drilled a hole through it so it works on that pivot. And you know, it's there. Just got to make some adjustments. And like I said, I'll get it to where it's, instead of having a 6-to-1 ratio here, get it down to about 4-to-1. It might work out okay there. But it's just a juggling act between getting the right amount of travel and still keeping leverage. Well, that's where it's at right now. And it was going to be crap here for about 3 days, so I'll probably get another video in somewhere around Thanksgiving or maybe Friday or Saturday on an update on this. So until then, be cool.